What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, Mikey Pipes. We got a nice conversation with John Phillips from John Phillips Plumbing, a.k.a. Mr. Sunshine. We are going to try to beat the Democrat out of him. Democrat. We're going to beat it out of him. Here we go.
Good morning.
What's up?
What's happening?
It's me, Mikey fucking Pipes. What's up, Mr. Sunshine?
Man? I'm just chilling out, man. Slow couple of days, which is okay. I don't feel too good. I think I got a little bug with all these fucking people coming from all over the place to this area. But
well, yeah, especially since Sarasota's the sex capital of Florida.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, by the way. It's a huge mazel tov right there, by the way. Huge.
It's a great place to live, man.
Yeah,
it
but
really is.
So what's your excuse? Why aren't you getting any?
Well, I had one on the hook yesterday, man. I gotta go. I met a new little lady yesterday.
Okay, you tell her you're a master plumber.
No, I told her I'm a master.
Baiter.
Yeah, I'm a master in the sack, Jack.
Wow.
Anyways, it's so it's been a slow couple of days. I'm just chilling out, trying to figure out how to redo my truck. I just ordered a bunch of shit for it, and
you're gonna redo the back, like the shelves and stuff?
Yeah. I bought these new bins. I'm gonna build a system where they just slide out, tubs. And I found a great place, actually a restaurant supply business that, they sell the shit. If it was like on a truck site, they'd be $20 a piece. But on that restaurant supply house, they were like $4 or $5 a piece.
Wow, that's a huge difference.
Yeah, I got 20 of them for $100 and they're coming. I ordered them. They're about 15 inches wide, 5 or 6 inches deep, and 20 inches long. So,
nice.
I should be able to get it tightened up. I got to get a lot of shit off my truck, man.
You can also, if I don't know, hopefully that works out for you. But you can also check out Uline.
I just bought stuff from them.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're pretty good.
I think they're high, man. Uline, everything I look at, I'm like, wow, that shit's expensive. But I bought the other day from Uline with those, those little baskets you get at the supermarket to carry shit.
Yeah. How much were they?
I got 12 of them for $130 delivered.
Oh, that's a great price.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. I would have just stolen from the supermarket, but
I keep one in my personal truck, just for carrying shit in and out of the house. They're good to have. And I got the idea when I went to Publix and I stole one. It said take a basket, so I took a basket, put it in my truck, and it works fucking great.
And it says, "Officer," the sheriff. The sheriff comes get you.
I said take one.
It says take one. Okay, take one.
What the fuck can I do? They need to reword their sign.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a little ambiguous.
What's the temperature like today in the great state of Florida?
Oh, it's fucking nice. I mean, it was a little cool this morning. I mean, nothing cold, but it's fucking gorgeous. This is the time of year you want to be in Florida, man,
nice.
For sure.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. Is it cold? I talked to a guy when I ordered that stuff. He was in Tennessee, and he said it was cold there, so it must be cold in New York today.
Today, right now, it is 47 degrees. It is going to be a high of 60 today. Yesterday was 60. The day before yesterday was 60 as well. It's a little overcast right now, even though I took my my race car to work today, but it's a little...
Porsche?
The Porsche, yes.
Porsche. My brother-in-law's got three of them fuckers, man.
Yeah?
He orders them from Germany, man, and he races them.
Race car.
Yeah, he's got numbers on the side of him.
Yeah, because I haven't taken it out all winter long because it's been, shitty, and I have summer tires on the car, so... But I was like, you know what? Let me take it out, and as long as it don't rain, I don't care. But we're outside.
You gotta bring that thing down here and go to Sebring, man.
Yeah.
The racetrack.
Yeah.
Take that thing around there, man. It's a road course, you know.
Yeah. Today we're outside. We ran 155 feet of 1.25 inch poly pipe for a pool heater.
Wow. How deep does that have to be?
18 inches.
And you dug that ditch?
No, so I don't dig ditches. Well, the guys would if we had to, but fortunately, the homeowner, right? They had an existing pool heater out here, all in the back of their backyard. They got a huge property here. Anyway, they had metal piping underground for like, I don't know, maybe 4 decades, right? Since with the dino, we found I heard they found fossils when they were digging up the trench. Right? That's how old the piping was. So their landscapers dug the 100 and like almost 60 foot, 18 inches deep from the house, all 100 feet back and then 45 feet across. And so we started.
Did that in a half a day. A bunch of fucking illegal immigrants.
Absolutely.
Them motherfuckers work hard, boy. You need.
They do work hard. They do work hard. And I'm gonna tell you, when I pick up my next multi-family house, I'm gonna divvy up the basement. And I'm gonna get like 20 of them in the basement.
There you go. Just gotta make sure you figure out the parking.
Egress. Parking, yes, parking. Yeah, because, their cars that say Honda on the back of it.
Illegal immigrants, you don't have to worry about egress. Fuck them. Let them burn if something happens, you know?
No, they're still God's creation, even though they're here illegally. But they want a better way of life. Yeah. But I gotta tell you a story. So I have a friend who had the kids, had a baby, and they hired this nanny, right?
Yeah.
And the nanny said she was legal, right?
Yeah.
And came with references. Anyway, one day the nanny disappeared, like totally ghosted them. So they have connections. They found out that the nanny had a child abuse conviction from like 10 years ago in the U.S. and somehow, some way, served like 2 years and let him back in the streets. So right now, she's in Guantanamo.
Wonderful. I went there. I was in Gitmo.
That's right. You served in the military. That's right. In the Navy.
Yeah, we were down.
You were
there,
a seaman.
No, I wasn't a seaman. I was a boiler technician. But I started out as a seaman.
You started out as a seaman?
Yeah, we all do. News flash. Anyways,
seaman.
Yeah, we were down there for. You're supposed to be there for a couple of weeks. We ended up being there for 6 weeks because we spun a main shaft bearing and we were just fucking drifting around down here in the fucking Caribbean. Kind of fucked up, but
a lot of those Cuban women are gorgeous.
Yeah, I always go to this. I go to Detweilers to get lunch, and I tell them, I say, I'll take one of them Cuban. About 5'2", big boobs, nice ass.
We should go to Medellin.
Medellin.
Yeah. In Colombia, they don't say daddy. They say papacito.
Yeah, ay, papi. Yeah.
Papacito.
Anyways,
mi amor, papacito.
Man, what do you guys? So you guys are finished with that job? You put a pool heater in, and that's it.
No, we ran the gas piping, we ran the tracer wire, we connected it to the pool heater, we connected it to the gas supply line, we pressurized. Right now we're under test at 3 psi. It's been holding for about 40 minutes now. I have an inspection between 12 and 4 with the town.
Nice.
12 and 4.
3 psi, huh? They require 5 psi.
Nah, it should be 4, but my guy put it at thing.
Yeah.
But it's been holding. Actually, it went up like a sea hair. But so right now they're inside swapping out the 50-gallon water heater. So we did the gas piping. We ran 3/4 inch PEX for some potable water to a couple of hose faucets in the same trench.
Nice.
There's 100 feet of piping total with that 3/4 PEX, and we got the water heater. Want to take a wild guess what it costs?
Job total. Probably fucking $4,500, $4,800.
No, I mean for everything.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh,
everything.
Yeah. Hold on, where do you live in? West Bumblefuck, Florida, like in the middle of sticks? Come on.
I don't know. 10
There are some guys. Well, yeah, I wish. No, we're between 4 and 10. I'm sorry, we're between 5 and 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can't beat that,
You
bro.
know, there are some guys out there. It's crazy, but they charge like $5,000 to replace a 50-gallon water heater.
I know. Down here, man. I mean, I went on a job. I was putting in a 30-gallon low boy water heater under an air conditioning unit in a condo. I had to put a skinny in there because there's no fucking room to get a regular sized water heater in there. But she said the air conditioning company, which I'll tell you is Cool Today. It's a massive fucking company.
I know of them.
Cool Today. The guy, his guy's name was Jamie something, and he started that business. And it's funny because 25 years ago, I got a letter from him. He needed somebody to qualify the plumbing side of his business. And he was looking for somebody to qualify it. But anyways, he built this huge fucking business all over the southwest side of Florida. Has hundreds of trucks.
I know. He's in the Orlando area as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool Today, they do electrical. They do everything. They were even painting fucking houses at one point.
Wow.
Yeah, they just do everything.
I gotta tell you, there's money to be. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, I was gonna say that this guy, he sold the business for a fucking boatload of cash, and he's out of the picture. And now the 30-gallon water heater that I put in, the woman was quoted a price by Cool Today for $3,000 fucking dollars, and they were there. You know, I mean, come on, man, a fucking $450 heater.
Oh, it's electric?
Grand. Yeah, electric.
Oh my
CPVC,
God!
snip, bing, bang, you're fucking down the road.
Now, if the tech is making $150,000 a year, and is comfortable selling these heaters for that price, you know what? And they deliver value, because listen, it's all about the value, deliverance of value, and the perception of value. But it seems excessive. But listen, if you're getting paid $150 an hour, you know, no, not $150. If you're getting paid $100 an hour, or let's say $80 an hour, and there are some guys out there doing it.
They're not.
But you need that equals $150,000 a year. But if you're not making $80, $100 an hour, then you know what, you know, come work for me, because you know what, I'll get you there, and you won't feel like you're ripping off people with $3,000 wood heaters that for $450 wood. That's excessive.
That's fucking crazy. I mean, that's just highway fucking robbery. It's gouging, and if they're not doing a good enough job of streamlining their business to keep the prices low, if their overhead is so fucking high that they need to charge $3,000 fucking dollars on a 30-gallon lowboy water heater, which if you're a fucking sleep, you could put it in there in 2 hours, you know? I mean, Christ, man.
I hear you.
What the fuck?
I hear.
Just terrible. So It is what it is. But
it's nuts.
You know, these guys live. The one good thing in Sarasota is this area is fucking booming. This is where people want to live. The home values are going through the fucking roof. The amount of people moving here is going through the roof. The development is crazy. And these conglomerates are moving into this area. They're buying up all these small businesses like my business. And they're raising the prices. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So if you have an idea what these guys are charging, and you're, you know, to me, I'm uncomfortable. I would never charge somebody even $2,000 or $1,500 for a 30-gallon water heater. I have no overhead. But what I'm saying is, if they're setting the fucking...
Come on, $1,500 for come on, you got to mark up the water heater. You should at least double the price of the water heater. And then you got to factor in 4 hours of labor. You should sell it for like $1,800. That's what I would sell for.
I put that water heater in for that poor woman for fucking $1,200, and I was happy, man.
Okay, you're happy. You have no overhead. You don't have an office. You don't have an office staff. You don't have, you know, anyone. You don't have a helper. It's just you, yourself, and I, and you know your expenses, and it's fine. And listen, I respect that. It's all good.
But what I was getting at is these guys, I can charge more, because these guys are setting the fucking prices in this area. You know what I'm saying? And
Correct.
I don't have to be you know, they say you're a fucking cutthroat plumber. You're just doing shit for nothing. I could be well below them guys and still make way more than I was making, with the attitude that I have towards business, trying to give people, I look at these old people who are on a fixed income, man, who they do not have fucking $2,000 laying around to replace a water heater.
I hear you.
I mean, they're really fucking, they struggle down here. But these guys, that's what they're getting. So they're setting the baseline. And it just makes my job easier when I call up, and I get this shit a lot, man. They'll say, how much do you get? How much will you charge me for this water heater? And I'll give them the price. And they'll say, well, does that include the water heater? Because I'm so much fucking lower.
I know. It's
these
crazy.
Other guys, I just can't see charging somebody $1,800 labor for putting in a fucking water heater with CPVC, man. It's literally cutting 2 or 3 pipes and
I hear
shit
you.
together. It's a fucking crime. But it is what it is. That's where we are in this fucking world on the Gulf of America.
Gotta love it, the Gulf of America.
Yeah.
God bless. God bless
I'm
Donald
feeling-
Trump.
I sleep a lot better, and I tell you, my bank account is just fucking overflowing because he changed that name. It really hits home. I'm glad he did that. I've lost a lot of sleep over the last few years. Actually, my whole lifetime. It just bothered me.
Yeah, it made no
Why the
sense that
fuck
you were
is it
living.
the Gulf of-
You
Yeah.
Gulf of Mexico. Like, what the? Like, who's this Mexico
Yeah, just,
anyway? Who's this guy Mexico?
He's that guy should have been a brain surgeon instead of a bullshit artist, Donald Trump. Anyways, can you, while we're on the phone, can you rattle off a couple of things that he's done that has really made America great again?
Yes.
All right, I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Here
man.
we go. Biological women play in women's sports.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me interject here.
Hold on. Really? I wouldn't want my granddaughter playing with a biological male.
No, neither would I. But I will tell you that what is there fucking that issue in America? 10 or 20 of them that are. It's an issue. It's really.
Oh no, there's a lot more than that. You'd be surprised. Like I just read an article in a school district nearby. Every little town has a school district here. A school district nearby in a well-to-do neighborhood, right, had to put in a unisex bathroom to deal with the fluid gender children.
Yeah, gender fluid.
That's what they say.
Yeah. I mean, listen, man, going way back, you ever hear the story of Sodom and
Gomorrah? Yep.
Yeah. This shit's been going on forever, bro. It's nothing new. It's just the flavor of the week to get people fucking up and, riled up. I really don't give a fuck, man. I mean, that shit doesn't bother me. I mean, honestly, I have an issue. I'm not a proponent of, guys playing, and I think it's fucking bullshit. But I don't think it's a national fucking.
Okay, so that was
we
that.
disagree on that. That's one thing.
But that was one thing. But he ended wokeness and radical.
No, he didn't.
Hold on, let me finish. Wokeness and radical indoctrination in K to 12 schooling, right? He
do
he's
that?
an executive order.
Yeah, what did he say? What is he?
You got to go into the specifics, right? So he's working on wokeism, right? And then he secured the border.
Yeah.
Right? He secured the
Yeah,
border.
He
So
doesn't have to do any work. Them fucking immigrants, there are more leaving the country on their own.
As they should.
volition. Exactly. They're like, fuck this. I helped build this country for the last 25 years, and now they want to take all my shit. And they're like, they pack up their work truck, and they're heading back to Mexico with a lot of other people. But anyways, that I get the immigration thing. What I haven't seen so far is he's got all 3 houses of Congress, correct? He can pass anything he wants to.
can he pass anything he wants to? Listen, he's still got to go for a vote, with the House of Representatives and the Senate.
Right. So what I'm saying is this was a big campaign issue.
Listen.
Why haven't we seen a comprehensive immigration reform bill yet?
Because it's only
they're
been...
not going to fix something that's winning elections.
It hasn't even been 2 months yet. And
Come on.
well, listen,
They should've
John,
been day
John,
one.
Mr. Sunshine, we have a lot of things wrong with this country. And the biggest thing, which he's working on very, very diligently with the help of Mr. Musk, Elon Musk, right? You may or may not agree with
like
this,
that guy?
but hold on, hear me out for a second, right? If picture your house, right? If you spend, I'm going to use simple numbers, right? If you bring in $1,000 a month of income, you can't spend $2,000 a month. Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah.
Okay, so if the federal government is spending, let's say, $7 trillion a year, but only bringing in $3 trillion, would you think that's a problem?
Yeah, I
Yes.
do.
So we have a $4 billion. I'm just making up numbers, but we have a $4 trillion
I know how
deficit,
deficits work,
right?
deficit spending.
So now we have so much waste. Did you know that? And this is facts. $45,000 was spent to set up a transgender carnival in some foreign country.
Yeah.
It's
Did you
shit like
realize
that.
Last week we spent $11 million to send Donnie Boy golfing. What do you think about that?
Okay, you know what did
That's
Biden do?
fucking waste,
Hold on.
isn't it? I mean, I don't
Yeah,
think we should
but
be paying
but I
for
gotta tell you,
that,
how
working our asses off.
how many press conferences did Biden do in 4 years, and how many executive orders has he did it in 4 years versus Trump did in 6 weeks?
Yeah, but I mean, he's doing.
He's hustling. He's working.
You gotta look at the content, not. I mean, Jesus Christ, he changed the name of the golf.
All right.
Golf,
This is what,
golf of
yes,
Mexico.
and he wants to buy Greenland because strategic purposes, and he wants to take over the Panama Canal also for strategic purposes. If we don't become the dominant country in the global stage,
We already are, man.
no,
We
China,
already are.
China,
We're there.
China's.
We're the best. We're the biggest. We're the fucking superpower in this world. But I gotta tell you, man, He's tearing this government apart. Him and Elon Musk.
As they should. He's draining the swamp.
I don't think so, man.
Nah,
I
he's
think
draining the
he's
swamp.
swamp monster.
All right, you know what?
I think he's
Let's.
the fucking creature in the Black Lagoon, bro.
I am going to cut you short right now. I'm going to go back inside. I want to restart this conversation on a live stream, or a podcast.
Yeah.
You agree?
All right, man. All right, brother.
Okay. Let me talk to you later.
Have a great day. Good luck, man.
Thank you. Be well. We're going to get him on board. Friends don't let friends vote Democrat. God bless our police. Gun owners for Trump. God is pro-life. If this flag offends you, I'll help you pack. I can't read that white one, but it says make your something, 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 something great again. And we got DCHJC on YouTube, Instagram, and on TikTok. He's got the 2 AKs with the 2 rounds next to it. Shall not be infringed. DCHVAC. Check out his YouTube channel.